Hello eBay users, this is noahmbelli from eBay. I'm showing you what I have for auction today. I have a backwards compatible PlayStation 3. It's a CECH A01. Now, before I get started, I'm just going to point out the two flaws that is wrong with this console. The one thing is the card readers, these don't work. So, I mean, that's not really a big deal because most people don't use them anyways. And if you do want to use them, you can always get an external one that hooks up through the USB and transfer stuff that way. But right there, that's just one of the little things, minor things, that doesn't work on this console. And then also, the wireless internet does not work, so you will have to connect via Ethernet cable, Cat 5, which I am supplying in this auction. I don't know how many feet it is, but it's pretty long. So you'll be able to hook up through wired internet, so that's taken care of. Now we'll just get started here. I'll turn this bad boy on. And also, I included in this PlayStation 3 a fan module, which is one of my inventions. And you'll see it at the end of the listing, a picture of it, so you'll know what it looks like. And again, it's very easy to adjust if you want to turn it up or down. I don't recommend turning it down because the older style PS3s do have a tendency to overheat. That's just flaw by design from Sony. So to counteract that, like I said, I put a PlayStation 3 fan module in there for you so that it speeds up the fan. It's set at about default 50% of the base fan speed. So I'll show you so that way you can see. Again, as far as this console goes, when I'm pointing stuff out here, the little edge here does have a hairline crack in it. It's not a big deal. It doesn't affect the functionality of the console whatsoever. So let me just get started here and turn this on so you guys can see. Now everything is set back to factory settings, and right there you can hear the fan mod. That's the fan mod. By default, most of the backwards compatible PS3s, they usually don't. You can't hear the fan blowing, but you'll know when it's doing that you're getting a good cooling efficiency going on. So let me just get started here. And it does come with a controller, so you don't have to worry about that. And it does come with component cables, power cord, and 3 games. So there is that. There's going to be a PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and PlayStation 3 game included. Now, just real quick, I'll show you that the internet, if you were to look and you try to set it up, it's going to ask you to connect it via Ethernet, which is the only way you can really do it. See? It says connect an Ethernet cable, so there's that. No wireless. So there's, if you can get it to work, then good for you, but I can't seem to get it to work. I don't know why, but everything else as far as the functionality of the console goes, it works perfectly. Like I said, it's backwards compatible. It plays PS1, PS2, and PS3 games, and to show you that, I'm going to break out a PlayStation 2 game. That way you guys can see. These are the games that I'm including right here. Madden 98. It comes with the paperwork and the disc. This is the PlayStation 1 game. Pretty decent condition. There's very light scratches on it, but it's nothing that would affect the playback of it. So there's that. And then the PlayStation 2 game is Mustang: The Legend Lives. PlayStation 2 game. I've never really played it, but here it is. It does have a couple of scratches on it. I don't think it would affect the playback, but I'm not sure, and it's not really that important since PlayStation 2 games are a dime a dozen anyways. So there you go. There's that. And you basically have to set up an internal memory card to play the backwards compatible PlayStation's games and whatnot. So just create an internal memory card, name it whatever you want, and then enter. Okay. And then you go down to the game that you want to play. So go back. Alright, so we'll go down there. It also obviously plays Blu-ray movies, so if you want to play Blu-ray movies, you can. PlayStation 1, 2, and 3. There's all that. Alright, so obviously by looking at that, you can see that it works. I don't really want to go too much into detail just over a PlayStation 2 game, but you can see that it does play. So I am going to eject that now, and I'm going to pop in a Blu-ray. That way you can see that the Blu-ray works. Alright. Then obviously the PlayStation 3 games are usually Blu-ray discs, so it is a Blu-ray disc. So it will. This has no scratches. This is NBA. What is this? 2K Sports College Hoops NCAA 2K8. So there's that. I'm sure you can see it. There it is. But that's loading up. Let me just go back to it. I think when you go into PlayStation 2 format, you have to exit back out to the menu and then go into PS3. I think. Yeah, so there's that. And the wireless controllers do work. I'm just charging this right now, as you can see. And this does come with it. It's a Sony 6-axis wireless controller. And there it is, there's the game. So that plays. Alrighty, so that's it. And again, this is noahmbelli, just to show you that the PlayStation 3 controller is wireless. You know, I'm gonna just navigate so you can see. Press the stop button. See? So it is wireless. But anyways, that's it. Again, it does have a couple of flaws, not major. One of them being there's a small little hairline crack right here. Doesn't affect the functionality whatsoever. I think I did that when I was putting it into the entertainment center, and I accidentally squished it up against the side, causing it to crack. Let me shut this off because the fan's kind of loud. Alright. And let me shut this off real quick. Alright, so there's that little small hairline crack there. The wireless internet doesn't work, so you will have to hook up through this bad boy right here to your router or modem, whatever you use, and set your internet up that way. And I prefer wired anyways because it is quicker than wireless. I mean, that's just a fact. Also, the card reader is not functional, so there's the card reader ports. I don't know if you can see them in the lighting that I have here, but that's it. And other than that, I do have my own security seals on it, and it does have the factory warranty seal on it. And I did install my very own PlayStation 3 fan module into this console. Again, you know, I'm a professional when it comes to these type of things, so I was able to remove the warranty seal and put it back on without actually voiding the warranty seal, if that makes any sense. So let me go over the serial number with you guys real quick, that way you know exactly what you're getting. And again, I put my own security seals on there to protect both you and me. The serial number here is CE133427255-CECH-A01, and it's a 60 gigabyte console, and that's it. And I will show you in the pictures exactly what you will be getting with the auction, and please be sure to read the entire description to be as informed as possible. Thank you. This is noahmbelli, and good luck on your bidding.